Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing two beautiful readings for you today about your magic. We have the card of joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. And we also have the card of mending and clean it up. Beautiful cards. And you know, I have to tell you, when they came out as the magic is, I feel that they're trying to tell you that there's something you've missed in the magic that you possess. The magic is to focus on the stuff that brings you joy and happiness rather than carrying that dead weight energy that I was talking about yesterday of pain and what's missing and how people aren't, doing things for you. I'm not saying that those things aren't true, and it may not hit you in a certain way. You know, we all have our sensibilities where we get hurt by people's lack of attention or lack of detail. It happens to me where I think, sometimes I feel I give more than I'm receiving. But people are their own people, right? They're not clones of you, and they do what they can. Example, I've been sick for a couple of days. Now, I could focus on I could focus on the people that I love, that I'm with, who haven't really checked up on me that much. And I could feel resentful and say, I'm always taking care of them. Why aren't they taking care of me? Why are they asking about me? Why, stuff like that. But I've had one individual, my younger son, who's been checking up on me every day. And he comes up and says, "You okay, Mom? How are you feeling, Mom?" And instead of focusing on the people who don't do it, I let go of that. I don't have that resentment. I just don't have it, period. How can I explain this? I focus on him and his attention to me. I'm going to give him all my attention because he's giving me all his attention, right? It feels good. It makes me feel joy and delight to know that somebody cares and is with me and trying to help me through this, right? Instead of sometimes what we do is we have other people who don't give us attention and we harbor that resentment. It's let go of it altogether. And I feel that's what they're saying here. Clean up your energies, mend the relationships that you need to for yourself, okay? Forgive people. Forgive people. They may have something on the brain. The people who have not contacted me, maybe they have so much more going on. I know a few of them do. I know that in their mind one's got health problems of their own, and the other one's in the middle of a big move, right? So, right now they're focusing on something that's taking a lot of space in their brains. And it's not that they don't care, but for me to resent them, it's the Seven of Pentacles, but in reverse. You're assessing the problem instead of assessing how the joy and delight. Okay, so we're going to start with that. I'm just going to go with this. And I'm giving you an example. I know for some people, it doesn't matter whether people check up on you or not. But this is something that's happening within me and with my life. And I use examples to give examples. Because it's easier that way, right? Talk about what you know. And this I know. So I would have, before I would have resented somebody not. But now I think further, deeper, and think, maybe they'll call later. Maybe they'll check up with me in a couple of days. They have a lot on their plate. But right now, I've got a young man who's very, very attentive and caring. And he's able to, and he's doing it with love. And that's bringing me joy, and it's opening up my heart, not closing it down. So I think that's the big thing, Pisces, right? Right. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't. You can't make a difference in life when your cup is empty. No. So let's take a look here. 35. It's easier for so many of us to want to give. Give, give, give. But it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. You may believe you are being more generous by sacrificing your own well-being for your family, your company, your community, but you're not. You're simply playing the role of savior without saving yourself. And, understand that. So the thing is, with the example that I gave you, Pisces, is that while I'm focusing on my younger son's attentions and giving him my time and energy, I'm pouring from a full cup of love, right? If I was to turn around and say, well, I cared about the other people who haven't, I could say, well, I always check up on you regardless, and da-da-da. That's me playing the martyr, right? I give, 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 give. And I feel like I'm not getting anything back. And this is the lack and scarcity thing that I'm talking about, okay? It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else without first healing that same wound in yourself. And that's the mending. Okay? Too many times we may feel guilty saying no to an important project or task. It's like saying no to giving them your attention. You're negative. Okay? It's even worse for those of us with big missions. There's no extra credit for running yourself into the ground. In some way or another, your body will tell you it needs a rest. Mine has been telling me that for a couple of days now. Often this will come in at opportune times. Yeah, I'm trying to do readings, The most selfless thing you can do is to ensure you are taken care of. Fill your cup. And that's it. Fill your cup. And I would say in this case, fill your cup with love. Mend what needs to be mended. This mending card we will be talking about later on today. And I think that if you're feeling like people are not giving you the love back, it may stem from something. I have a recurring thing when I was young of feeling abandoned and left out and not taken care of. And I will somehow default to that. It's just something that happens. And I always have to keep myself in check and say, just because that person didn't ask about me right away, doesn't mean I don't care. Okay? That's something I'm mending from. Okay? So clean up your energy. Clean it up, mending. We're going to talk about that later, though. Oh, I so want to cough, Pisces. I just want to hack and cough here. Maybe it's the dust in this card here. That duster he's holding. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. And it helps you dodge those towers. Oh, the towers, right? King of Wands. Look at this powerhouse. Top cards. Dark and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel that this is saying a lot of, the Knight of Pentacles. He's not too fast in what he does. But he's very committed to details, right? So when the tower moments, those moments where you're going, oh, woe is me, this could be a tower moment for you, like, oh, nobody cares, You shine a light with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is illumination, divine, right? He's got that power. He takes the lead and he goes internally and finds where things need to be mended. That thing that you're defaulting back to, that scarcity thinking, that old wound that keeps making you go on the default. And you go back to the Knight of Pentacles and go, let me look at that again, because there may be details that I'm missing here, right? That's what I feel is going on. The detail is that what you're missing right now is that joy is the key, okay? Giving the right energy, the energy will help unburden you, most certainly. Ten of Wands, the Judgment. Yeah. Where's the burden come from? Yeah. Where's the burden come from? There's that Nine of Swords. Wow, what a dark row. A dark row. You have the Ten of Wands, the burdens. Where's it coming from? The Judgment card in the middle is the validating card here. It's the one that's saying, let's review. Let's review and let's take a look at resolving the stuff from the past by forgiving yourself and others, right? So know that your thoughts may end up taking you there, but you have the King of Wands saying, let me shed a light on this and let's go inside. Let's go see what's there, what's going on. Why are you feeling this blue? Why you feel unloved or uncared for? There's something up. You are cared for. Okay? I'm using this as an example, but I haven't felt like that today. It's just, it would be easy for me thinking back that I would have at some point said, nobody cares. I'm sick and and nobody cares, right? I feel that this is me around 25, not me at 52. Switch the numbers around. But this would have been me. But now I can go, look, I have somebody who cares about me. Or you forget about him. Are you forgetting about the love that he's giving you? Hey, are you okay, Mom? Are you all right? You have somebody there, okay? So it's like, yay. And you know what? If you had nobody there and you went to the pharmacist and the pharmacist gave you a look like, this will make you feel better. Take that love, okay? Take that caring. It doesn't have to be anybody specific. Look for the good. Look for the love. Search it out. Don't search out the lack, okay? Don't search out the burdens. Take a look here at what you're looking at. Be more detailed in your search. This is review, release, and change. Change from the negative to the joy and to the light of the world. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't really live from an empty cup either. Okay. Let's try not to choke through this. A little more water. Oh, I can hear some of you saying lemon water. I can hear some of you gargle with salt. I can hear you. You're probably going to write in the comments, that's what I thought, Jane. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I will do that, I promise. Okay. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Beautiful cards, actually. A lot of love. Focus on the love. Commit to your well-being. Commit to love. Commit to your well-being. Commit to those thoughts that bring more loving thoughts. Not the other way around, right? That's the key. That is the key. So, walking away, okay? And know that you are strong within yourself. Even if you're feeling ill, your body loves you. Your spirit guides love you. Your body is trying to work to heal you. Feel the love. This morning, I felt the love in my body. I said, thank you for being such a fantastic tool. And I can feel you trying to heal me. I can feel you trying to get me there. Giving me a voice. Helping me work it out. When I move, I can feel the glands like emptying. And my body is like a fine tool, a beautiful tool that is always trying to work for my best function. I just have to appreciate it and love it more. So this is, you have the strength within you. And by walking away from the scarcity and the upset, like if I had said, nobody cares for me, would I have been contributing to the energy of healing? No. I would have been contributing to feeling worse by focusing on my son, who gave me love, who said, do you need anything? You know, and I even said, you know, maybe later. Can you get me popsicle for my throat? Oh, he went, I will, Mom. Great. Love. Feel love. Wonderful. Feel warm inside. Feel like I have all I need in the world. popsicle, and somebody who cares. That's it. My life is complete, okay? Focus on the sevens of your life, the assessing of things that bring you happiness, joy, and delight. That way you can mend and clean up your energy. We're going to look at that later on. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to come back. We're going to do that reading. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces, and I'm continuing my journey of healing this week. Hopefully I'll be singing again in high notes. Take care. Bye for now.